So going out South Africa, Arsenal 2, Olympiacos 0 at the Emirates, and I'm here with Ash. A good win, second win in the Champions League, and your take on the game.
Very, very good. Very, very good game. Very, very good game. I'm just coming from the dressing room. Yes, I just went to the dressing room and I went with one message. Be ruthless. You understand? If you are having chances in a game and you are doing all these things, some games you will not be lucky. We were very, very close to drawing this game today. Very close. Against Olympiacos. Come on, at the Emirates, you have up to 7 chances in the first half. You score only 1. The one you scored is even something you almost missed. If not for the bar. I don't understand. Abi Zeus tied their leg. You understand? The same thing you did against Newcastle during the weekend. You come today again. You are still doing the same thing. You get me? It's not making any sense. This thing I want to say might shock you. This is what used to happen when we do not have a striker. Something like this, what used to happen, we will be missing chances. We need to change this pattern. You get me? And Joe Corres too. Start taking your chances, because before we were saying they are not creating for you. Now you're seeing chances. Take them now. Be ruthless. Be ruthless. They bought you from Sporting for reasons, this kind of reasons. Have chance. Make it for yourself. As you see it, go. You understand? Okay, imagine if you were playing against a proper football club. You know what I mean by proper? And you missed all the chances in the second half. They will eat you in the first half. They will eat you in the second half. Because if you're playing against the Bayern Munich, you understand? Those high-scoring teams, the PSGs, the Real Madrids, and then you play this kind of thing in the first half. They go back in the second half. For the fact that you've missed all those chances in the first half is enough ginger for them to come back and hurt you in the second half, which Olympiacos almost did. Thank God for David Raya. Thank God for David Raya. If not, at some point, this game would have turned 1-1.
And it would have been more difficult.
Obviously. So, I'm happy with the win, yes, but do better. It's not a league game. In a league game, you can say, okay, you grind it out just to take 3 points. This is Champions League. It's a cup game. Even if it's in a league format, it is a cup game. And you want to make a statement. You understand? When you don't jam all these Olympiacos, them Karat Amate, them, all these Athletic Bilbao, them, just they brush, then they go, they brush, then they go, they brush, then they go. Make the main ones no say more. If they brush these small ones, you understand? You get me? I'm not really happy with the fact that we are just missing chances anyhow. I remember Arsenal West Ham last season. We are going to play West Ham this weekend. I remember Arsenal West Ham last season. After everything we miss, West Ham win that game 1-0. You understand? Let this thing end this night. That's what I told them in the dressing room. Let it end this night.
Okay, so talk me through the lineup. The coach made a lot of changes, tried to rotate. The lineup, the players that he put, their performance, then the performances of the players that came in, and the man of the match.
The lineup, a very, very, very good lineup. Very, very good one. That's what depth can do for you. Depth is a very good team, bro. You know, players like Martinelli coming into the team. I think Lewis Kelly coming back into the team. Ben White coming back into the team. You know, the Merino coming back into the team. And very good lineup. Very good lineup. There's no problem with the lineup. The fact is, we are playing Olympiacos at home. It's a game you expect to win. I've seen the players we played today. I've won more difficult games with these players in the Premier League. You understand? So going into a game where I'm going to play Olympiacos, they should be able to win this kind of game for me. So it was a very, very, very good lineup. The fact that Martin Odegaard, wow. Jamie Carragher said something. He said if Arsenal can get Martin Odegaard to the level he was 2 years ago, Arsenal will win the Premier League. It is fact. You understand? It is fact, because at the end of the day, that is your best creator. That is your best controller. He plays well, the team plays well. If he doesn't play well, you see it. It affects the team. And today he played very well. At some point I was like, oh, this guy there everywhere. He goes deep, picks up the ball, you know. When we are attacking, you see him showing up for the ball. He wants the pass. You understand? So I know that players take time to adapt to the pattern of a club. Eberechi never understand, say, to play for this team, you guys are aggressive. Yeah, I see the way they play ball, I say, it is glide for pitch. For, make Arteta go so put out for anybody. You understand? To play for this football club, I remember when Martinelli came, he was that kind of player. Gliding on the pitch, soft boy. But you see him now. Do you see the difference? We can even see it from Gyökeres now. You understand? Now,
that kind of player.
Now the level not increase now. You know they see the level. You know see the level against Newcastle. Eh?
Yeah.
You know they see the level this night.
Now that kind of player normally, so you look hard to
But
meet up.
we have seen players that come to Kai Havertz. When he came, now he say he be like person we chop human being. So Eberechi is a very fantastic player. Just add that grit to your game. You understand? Add that grit to your game. Add it. Make you day for pitch. You understand? Make you day fit as you hold ball like this. You have every other thing in your game. Everything day. Every single thing day. Just get the grit. And Zubimendi, and the fantastic one. He's a fantastic footballer already. I don't have much to say about Zubimendi. Every time he plays, he turns up for the club. You understand?
Yeah.
He's slotted into a very important position where an important player was playing for the club, and he's already doing his job. Now that's why you understand that some players don't come to replace some players. Some players come to play their own football. Yeah. He did not come to replace Thomas Partey. He came to play his own football because he's a totally different player from Thomas Partey.
Yeah.
Totally
different quality,
different type of different kind of defensive midfielder. Yeah. You understand? Who, as much as he defends, he also joins the attack. You get me?
Yeah.
As much as he defends, he also, a nice one from Ben White today. That's another quality right back. He has been our first choice right back over the years. Just coming back from injury, still trying to get up to. And congratulations to my boy, William Saliba. They talk say people don't reject Real Madrid. That's what they said. When Real Madrid comes for you, nobody rejects Real Madrid. Right now, Liverpool are struggling to keep Konate. Why? Because Real Madrid is knocking. The same way they struggle to keep Trent Alexander-Arnold. Saliba said something. He said, way back in France, growing up, you have player. When they were growing up, people fancy Barcelona, fancy Madrid. Most people went to play for Barcelona. Most people went to play for Madrid. He said, but me, Arsenal fan, proper one, proper one. And he assured you is a proper one. You get me? When Real Madrid comes knocking, you only reject when you're at Arsenal. Facts.
The man of the match.
Martin Odegaard.
Martin Odegaard.
Yeah, Martin Odegaard.